Does you played MTGA, right?
Yep.
I don't know if you avidly played, but you played it. Does it have random ass crashes like this client does?
No.
Okay,
Like
that's
I randomly, like maybe in the last year and a bit, because I was in the alpha. I
mm-hmm.
actually started playing it at Pro Tour Albuquerque.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like for me, watching the now when you say you played in like what is it called? Like the
Yeah.
digital version of the Mythic Championship or whatever it's called now.
Yeah, so I played at the Pro Tour Albuquerque because
Mm-hmm.
I was allowed into, like, one of the vendors dropped and then I vended that or whatever.
Okay.
Um, do I want to
I
keep
won't
this?
lie. I cannot stand the best of one. Like I was watching the best of one. Bottom of this. Um, best of one gameplay, and they have like the new esport kind of setup going on. I am not a fan. I'm just like, man, this just I don't know. It just doesn't feel like Magic.
No, no. It's kind of like if you have, you know how like hockey has the, you know, the I
Yeah.
lost
It's
it,
just
but
it's a bit. I got you, but it's a bit much.
you get lucky and you win it, or you just don't get lucky and you lose.
Yeah, yeah. Like I was watching some of these folks, and I'm like, why have I never heard of you before? Because I mean, like being fair, like most of the folks who play in the PTs are generally well known.
Yeah.
All right, yep. You know, and I'm not saying there shouldn't be new blood, but there was like a lot of new blood, and I'm just like, God, this is painful to watch because like it's just not, you know, it's just different. Is what it is, I guess.
I think we're
All right.
just used to it being, whatever.
Well, my thing is too, man. Like this is a complex game, and I kind of get making some of it simpler. I mean, it may be one of the most complex games that exist. I don't know, but all right. Well, this is going to happen regardless, so I might as well do it now. But I
Okay.
kind of like that about it, right? Like that's kind of the allure of the game. Like I also like the variance component of it. But I mean, because if I just didn't like variance, I just play chess. Um, but okay, yeah,
Absolutely.
got it.
I read an article that scientifically this is the most complex game.
Well, that article, I know you're talking about the Turing machine
I guess
article.
so.
Yeah, I built that deck. It, well, I don't know. That's a weird article in my opinion, like from a scientific. All right, 1 second. 1, 2, 3. Hmm. All right, I'm taking what 4. All right, fuck it. Get in there, little buddy.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to gain some life.
Yeah. This is actually a tougher matchup for this deck. Rug does not tend to fare well. Like Rug tempo decks in general just tend to fare poorly against real tempo decks, which are like white decks. Yeah, big fucking nope dog into that shit. Big fucking nope.
How about this one?
Yeah, you got it. I mean, go get your Sophie or whatever you're gonna get. Um, no, I do not have Force of Will in hand, so it's pretty much countering. I mean, if I got Swords to Plowshares, that'd be a beating, but. All right, so you get Sophie or Jit?
Well, if I get Jit, I would kind of be able to kill your thing.
Yeah, you'd lose the thing doing it. I mean, the Core Firewalker currently gets through.
Yeah. But if I picked Sophie, I'd be able to protect my stuff.
It's true.
And you wouldn't be able to target it. Yeah, whatever. Sophie it up.
All right, Sophie. Okay.
Coming in.
Yep, got me.
Ha, Core Firewalker. It's pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna do this right now.
Alright. Down to ponder. Play your land.
No, I don't have a land this turn. But I did keep. I'm thinking. Um, yeah, buddy, your go.
All right. I'm not gonna swing for 4.
Unfortunately, no. I don't think I can here, man. Reasonably.
Well, I crack back for 5. It's not really.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
All right, counter me.
You're gonna cast it as
Yeah,
opposed to using the Stoneforge Mystic.
totally made a boo boo. It's okay. All right.
Um, okay. Yes, sir. I will counter it. I will
Okay.
oblige.
No.
I kept an abrade in my hand for it, just so
Oh.
you know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I did not grab the land that I left on top of my deck.
Oh. That's fair. Okay. Interesting. Well,
Get the fuck in there, serpent.
I was not expecting that serpent. Oh, shit.
The serpent's a big lad, huh?
It's got a big butt. Oh my.
All right, fuck this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna get punished if you have a Jit, but I'm not countering a Jit right now, so
Well,
I'm gonna get the extra damage in off the Enigma Drake, give you a life. I mean, I guess it's about the same either way. Actually, it's not the same. It'd be worse to do on your turn. Now, if I get Jitted, I'm in a world of hurt. But hey,
well,
you gotta take some risks. You're a 1 card. I mean, plus if you had Jit, you would have probably cast it over Sophie. If you're gonna hard cast it, that is.
well, I wanted to play the sword so you counter it, so I could.
Did you
Get in the next
get
turn,
me?
right?
Oh, Getting's a risky proposition right now, buddy.
Well,
I make sure of that.
now it's screwed. I'm screwed,
Getting's
right?
completely fucked right now.
Like,
Getting may be fucked. I mean, being fair, dude, like that still doesn't make sense because like you could have played it and then equipped it and attacked with it and drawn an extra card and still get to the next turn, right?
well, I didn't. I wanted you to like
it's not
the Sophie.
Being
right?
fair, but being fair, dude, it's not like I can leave up counter magic when I'm actively being beat to fucking death by a Sophie.
That's fair.
Not very easy to do. You're gonna get in?
No.
Dude, so you have balls of steel, homie. I respect you. Like, I was like, you're like, I'm gonna draw land next. Then I'm gonna draw swords and plowshares. Game over. Send it home, boys.
Well, hopefully I draw that swords and plowshares.
All right, un moment. I gotta think here. I mean, you have to block, right?
Well,
this thing definitely attacks. I attack with this thing. And I tend to be a riskier player. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Get in there, dudes. Put you under a clock. I mean, you had to block, I assume, unless you... Yeah, I mean, you had to block with one of them.
I have to block. It's not even a question. It's... Yeah.
You should. All right. So...
Too bad I can't block your damn flyer. Oh, Treasure Cruise. So nice.
It's a good card.
You like drawing those 3 cards.
I do. Tend to be amenable to that.
Oh, that's so funny.
Draw Geddon. Draw Catechism. I'll Catechism with you all day, buddy. Honor the Peer? That'd be funny if I tapped my land, huh?
Well.
Just kill me. I mean, I was dead unless I have Spell Pierce in hand to Elsbeth. Elsbeth would get me here.
Yeah, Elspeth would have got you.
That was an aggressive attack, especially if you're holding Geddon. Didn't you have to block here?
Oh yeah. I
no, okay.
Fully expected to be dead. It's okay.
All right. Well, for the sick rubbins.
Did you have like a burn spell in hand?
Multiple, but burn spells don't do anything to core Firewalker. I have a Firebolt and a Flame Slash.
Like if I didn't block your serpent with my thing, I could have just played honor. But
Well, you gain life off of burn, so like even like 3 damage burn, which I believe the bolt's not gone. The bolt's not gone, so bolt would have still been good. I mean, against that card, but that card gains you life every time. So it's like my red spells are they're not nullified, but I mean they're basically being used as removal pretty much exclusively in this deck, unless you're playing against like the hardest control decks, and then like they're pretty marginal anyways. But I mean it's a tempo deck, right? I like this hand. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one.
This hand's the Pooperinos.
Is it?
Oh
You
my
keep
God.
it? I hope you kept it.
This hand is also not very. Yeah, that Ravager's Word straight to the bottom.
You're my one lander. Usually do is like Chrome Mox, Mox Diamond, Mana Crypt, turn 1 Ravages. Just show them who's boss. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about this?
Seeming Spirit Guide just to get off that
get off turn 1 Geddon. The turn 1 Geddon.
Yeah. Yellow.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you, man. I think that would honestly be a very stellar line.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's not a stellar line is fetching the way I did here. All right.
Why'd you get a swamp?
No. I do have swamps in this list. I have 2 swamps or 1 swamp in this list. No, 2. I have 2 in this list because I run a Deathrite Shaman. That is the only reason. This deck is pretty greedy. Doesn't really care about you know. Oh, okay, whatever. Get rid of my yard. That's actually not bad.
It's not good yet.
I got bad news for you, buddy. This card tends to be pretty good against Weenie decks. Hope you had a Swords to Plowshares. I thought you were going to sack your Remorseful Cleric to get rid of that Chain Lightning.
I hope you
can't Snapcaster. I got some bad news for you, homie. Get misdirected. All right. It's going to go on my my elemental token.
Oh, God. That's so bad.
I don't get a clue, though.
Wow. It's getting wrecked.
Just get had, homie. I like the tech play. Like, I'll sack this thing.
Oh, my God.
All right. Well, cast out this Swift Spear here.
It's pretty good.
It's a card. All right, get in there, guys.
All right.
Do your jobs.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. Ooh, okay. You got a blocker. Got an Honor of the Purist. Okay.
There you go. It's your turn.
All right. You got last card, Ravages. Let's get a Forked Bolt here.
Not possible.
Okay. I mean, these are basically the same card. Are these both soldiers? There's one an ally soldier.
One's an ally, I think. Human soldier, human scout ally.
All right. I highly doubt you're playing the card, but if you're playing Thalia's Lieutenant, actually doesn't matter. The only soldier synergy, like the one's an ally, the only soldier synergy I can think of is that Kithkin thing that puts +1/+1 counters on soldiers.
Oh, jeez. What do I do? Well,
you have like a Harm's Way or something?
Well.
Oh, Brave? Okay. Well, I just want to attack you, I guess.
I know. I was just like...
still get value.
I was trying to, like, do I even bother with this?
Well, this is the world we live in now. We obviously did deal with it. All right. You get an Alpha Strike in there? That's a good card.
That sounds pretty good.
It's good against a Monastery Swift Spear, but, you know, what are you going to do? Alpha? Okay. All right. Well, I'll do that there.
Well, it's the battle of the dorks.
I got bad news for you, buddy. You got a fucking power hitter on deck here.
What are you playing? Anarchy?
No, I'm playing my only 4-drop in the deck is about to come out.
Don't tell me it's Urn Engine.
No, that'd be awesome though. It should be. It should really be in this deck. It's probably honestly a mistake that it's not.
Okay. Jace. It's Jace time, guys.
Old JTMS. You can recast that thing.
Oh,
Go
man.
ahead.
All right.
I'll trade one of my shitty cards for yours. Actually, I should have attacked you with Young Peasy, but hey, just in case you draw removal, because I'm blocking. Regardless,
All
I'll
right.
keep a Jace. Oh
Don't
yeah,
daze
you got
me,
it,
bro.
buddy. You got it. Okay, the stud of war.
Yeah. Want to do some trading?
Yeah. I'll trade you.
Okay. Oh, one card.
All right, let's get Arc Trail.
Pass. Pass on the Arc Trail, please. Oh no. Oh no.
All right, I'm gonna put this and this on top. I'm gonna blow this up. I mean, you're probably gonna just try to pump your Student of Warfare up, but I can block that thing forever, and I can eventually bounce it with Jace, right?
Yeah.
It seems good to me. And I can also attack right now and see if you want to trade, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not crazy time. I gotta win at some point. I mean, probably not winning this match with Jace. So, yep, you got it, buddy.
Just pump it.
Yeah, pump it.
Wow.
Pump it to infinite if you want.
Let's see how much of a counter spell you got here.
How much of one?
Mana Leak.
Come on, man. You're playing against lowman02, man. I mean, like, of course I have a counter in hand, too. Like, I mean, like, that's what I do here. You make you redraw that pile of crap.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I knew you had something. I'm just like, well.
No, I mean, just
Well, you have Jace on top of you. You have Jace. Right? You
yeah.
4 cards a turn.
Jace, yeah, he does some work, man.
Oh, that's why he's so good.
Yeah, he's something to behold. All right, well, we're gonna get the Xerox engine fully online here.
Oh my god!
Right, let's draw some cards here.
Oh my! Let's just get hammered here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, man. I hate to say, but it's not looking good. Not the typical order of things to Jace first. All right, might as well. Free attacks.
No, not blocking.
We know you're drawing a turd pile off the top of your deck, so
it's not that bad.
Yeah, well, it's also just not happening, man.
Some
evasive action. It's a good counter in a deck that runs 4 colors.
I haven't seen that card played since Domain.
It's pretty good in this deck, actually. I mean, it's obviously better in 5-color control, but it's decent in this list because this deck does play essentially it produces 4 colors of mana. No attacks. What kind of world are we living in here? All right, well, I'm gonna do this first. Do some digging. All right, well, we'll do this. Yeah, fuck it, we'll draw here. I'm greedy.
You're greedy.
Oh yeah, very, very greedy. Well, this is definitely going on top. You know what? I'm gonna live that YOLO life. I'll let you have a top deck, buddy. I'm gonna cast on a Quirion Dryad.
Okay.
I hope you draw Ravages of War. just fuck the world, Ravages of the War.
Oh my god. Oh
Get
my.
it.
You couldn't even play it.
Yeah, it's true. It's gonna be a split Ravage. It's a fuse card. Lotus Petal Ravages of War.
Okay. Well, next turn I can totally play it. Don't worry.
I think you're dead next turn, buddy. Like, I'm pretty sure this deck can get you from here. All right, not with that card though. Counterspell, get the fuck out of my hand.
All right, this is the one time you don't need a counterspell.
Exactly. You just need to play a bunch of cards and stuff and things. Oh, okay, this and then this. We'll do this right here, paying life.
Oh wow!
Try to get this Quirion Dryad huge.
But you already know what's in my hand.
Yeah, it's a 0. Like, what am I doing? Why am I even doing this? No, basically, I just cast a much worse version of Mutagenic Growth. All right, Brainstorm.
Yeah, you totally did.
Well, let's cycle this self too. Come on, big money, no whammies. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Oh yes.
God.
All right, forked bolt. Taste it.
Oh my god.
Oh, Xerox Engines X. All right. And for good measure, the goose is loose, buddy. The goose is friggin' loose.
The goose is definitely loose.
All right. I did not expect to win this one. I mean, this deck does not like hold the Weenie, but it's definitely not generally the best of matchups. Just a little more threat light than Weenie, but its threats are a little better. But I mean, they get bigger.
They do get bigger.
Yep. All
Yeah.
right. Well, good game. I got to kill you with a Quirion Dryad. It's a thing.
Yeah, I haven't been killed with those since
Days of Miracle Grow. Actually, no, you have a Threshgeddon deck, doesn't the Threshgeddon deck run that, or is that all? No, it's all Thresh dudes. I thought you guys had a.
dude. Yeah, we don't play the Korean Dread, I don't think.
Actually, that's right. Like that format, pre-modern, Brainstorm's banned, and so is Force of Will. So yeah, I guess there's not really a great shell for it. I mean, it's definitely a Brainstorm card or a card that likes
Opt.
Brainstorms. Yeah, it's true. Opt. What else is there? Opt, Sleight of Hand in that format.
Foreshadow.
Yeah, that card's really bad. I'd play Predict before it.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Strictly worse Predict.
way worse Predict.
I mean, Predict's not even hot, but
no, it's not even that good in that format.
Actually, how old is Future Sight? Is Future Sight old bordered? I can't remember now.
Future Sight is old bordered.
Yeah, maybe there's a deck, man. Maybe there's mono blue Predict.
Mono blue Predict.
The problem with Predict is this. I mean, like four color control or like blue white control already has like the intuition accumulated knowledge package. Mm-hmm. So like the card draw is definitely not lacking in that format. Actually, hell, I think Miracles and Legacy even went to accumulated knowledge over Predict, or some builds have. Crazy.
It is.
But you want to do one more, buddy, or you want to call it good?
I'm gonna call it. I gotta finish up some work here.
All right, man. Well, have fun sorting out the cards and doing card shop things. I probably should get ready for work too. But all right, buddy. I definitely appreciated the games, man. I hope you enjoyed them as well. And to the adoring masses out there, you got to see some varieties of matchups. I don't know if this video is gonna be split, but you got to see Sui Black versus Esper Control, which is pounded into the dirt. Well, really, Sui Black just lost to its own draw steps and mulligans. But that's a thing it can do. That's definitely a thing that aggro can definitely do. So it was kind of a cool game. You get to see Future Sight and play, which is sick. What do we play in the second game? What do we play? I forget now.
I was playing Esper the first game, and then
first game.
Simic mid range.
That was bug mid range. Yeah, bug mid range versus Fair Grixis. Kind of Fair Grixis, and then you had White Weenie versus Rug Tempo. So pretty decent variety of matchups. Got to check out. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and definitely thanks for the invite, Jordan. I always appreciate the games, man.
For sure. Thanks a lot.
All right, brother. Later now.
Later.